but we're going to bring up your first pro. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
So this is your first pro comedian tonight. We bumped him up to a pro because he's won the amateur round of this contest several times. So this is his first pro spot. So everybody, please make it loud for the very funny Evan Johnson!
Appreciate you. I'll give it up one more time for your host real fast. Get up for those doofuses. So I look like this. And one of my best friends recently told me that I look like, quote, whatever ethnicity a pirate is. Which is fun because I'm mostly Native American. We're not even seafaring people. He's like, you look like you swashbuckle even if you're landlocked, which is fair. I don't know, dude. I grew up Spanish and Native American, which obviously means growing up my mother was racist. And the way I found that out was because at her job, people ask her what her race was all the time. She's way browner than me. Like her mustache is way thicker. And people would be like, what race are you? And normally she would answer that question, but specifically if someone asked if she was Mexican, her response to that was, fuck you, get the fuck out of my store right now. You're trespassing now. I told you to leave. Leave. I'll call the cops on you. You're trespassing now. I told you to leave. Get the fuck out of my store. By the way, she didn't own a store. She just worked at Office Depot. She just kicking people out of Office Depot for asking if she's Mexican. And to reiterate, we're Native American and Spanish, which mathematically, that's a goddamn Mexican. That's what that is. So not only is my mom a dumb racist, she's a dumb racist Mexican. That's my mom is. She has a little clan hood on top of her sombrero, which is fun. I don't know. I am a bad Hispanic person, though. I'll admit that. I don't speak any Spanish. That's not the part that makes me a bad Hispanic person. I'll fake it. That's the part that makes me a bad Hispanic person. It's like I've been in bed several times and chicks will ask me to say something in Spanish. I'll just start making it up. Like they'll be like, yeah, say something to me in Spanish. I'll just be like, Feliz Navidad. They're just like, it's June. That doesn't make sense. Like it's. Also, you made the horn sounds. Anyways. I also don't speak any Spanish. It makes me feel bad too because I work as a leasing agent, which is why if you see me out and about doing comedy, I'm often dressed like a business lesbian. And when I do leasing, and so a lot of people like from Spanish-speaking countries have moved here recently, and I can't communicate with them at all. It makes me get frustrated with them because they can't speak English, and that makes me feel like I'm a race traitor or something. You know, I mean, I'm like, yeah, I should know this. You're not the problem. I'm the problem here. But also, I don't know if you guys know this, a bunch of like Russians and Eastern Europeans have moved to Denver recently also, and they can't speak English either. Way more upset at them. You're white, that's one of your things. Speak English. What is happening? That made me realize I'm not racist towards my own kind, I'm just racist. That's the end of the sentence. My mom would be proud, honestly. Speaking of racists, we do have a racist president again, which I mean, if I had $1 for every time that happened, I'd probably have like $45 to $47, depending on how you count presidents. I don't know, man. Donald Trump's so racist that when he's doing that whole thing of like, Haitians, they're eating dogs. I was watching that live at a comedy show very much like this one, watching it live, hearing him say that, and he's so racist that when I heard him say, like, Haitians, they're eating dogs, they're eating cats, I made an assumption because of how racist he is. I was like, oh, he's just mispronouncing Asians. That's what he does. He's racist and he mispronounces shit. I thought he was being like, the Haitians, they're eating dogs, they're eating cats, come from China and Japan. From North Korea. All right. I was like, how's Japan the worst part of that? I don't know. Donald Trump's fucking stupid. He's doing the whole like transgender ban thing too. He's trying to ban trans people from like the military and stuff. which is transgender people are like less than 1% of the population in general, let alone like the military. They're way less than 1% of the population of the military. Like trying to ban transgender people from the military is like trying to ban black dudes from hockey. You're not doing it, you're just being mean to like 2 guys. That's all you're doing. Not affecting any change. Banning trans people from the military is like banning me from big dick contests. You don't have to do that. I'm only going to win in certain countries. And if you know those countries, let me know after the show. I need the money from these big dick contests. I don't know. Speaking of trans people, I was on the dating apps recently. I'm not single anymore, which is nice. But I was on the dating apps, and exclusively, this is true, exclusively I would match with either polyamorous women, like women that wanted to like date around, like see other people outside of the relationship, or transgender women, which I think means I have a face that says, this guy doesn't mind a little extra dick in a relationship, you know? I don't know. I also had a girlfriend who was pansexual. She would date like, other women. She would date trans women. She would date other men. She would date me. So like, obviously trying out every kind of pussy. Thank God that's the first time I've done that joke and it did well. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm a pretty woke guy, but I will say I think the left has gone too far sometimes. Like an example, I think, is and follow me with this. During the election, there were Trump followers and J.D. Vance followers who were carrying around vials of fake J.D. Vance and Donald Trump cum to make fun of Kamala Harris's VP because he like couldn't have babies or whatever because of his cum. And they're carrying around these vials, being like, they have the stronger cum. And where I'm like, liberals have gone too far, is because, like, just because I'm liberal, I'm not supposed to call that gay? That's gay as fuck. What are we talking about right now? You're carrying around a fake jar of another guy's cum. I'm not saying gay like lame. That's mathematically homosexual. All right, you know what would be less gay? If you carried around a jar of real cum. You know why? Because that's just your cum. That's not some other guy's cum. That's not how you carry. Like, you don't carry around another guy's cum in a vial. You carry around another guy's cum in like your eyebrow or your beard or something. You know, that's how you normally do that. You guys have been a great audience. Give it up for your hosts.
Evan Johnson, everybody, let him hear it.
Hell yeah. The Tapatio guy, everybody.
Tapatio guy. It's like Ralph Macchio with HPV. That was a good way to start the show. Come on, make some noise.